All right.
Oh my.
Hey, it looks like we're here.
Yeah. I can hear your fan in the background though, unfortunately.
Oh, hold on
Also,
one
my
second.
audio is shite.
Hmm.
What am I coming out of for you?
You are coming out of Mike Ox there. Hold on one sec. Let me turn on noise suppression. Does that sound better?
No.
Sounds awful.
Just a bit.
I wonder why it sounds bad all of a sudden.
Don't know.
Hmm.
Check OBS, make sure that I'm coming through your desktop audio.
You are coming through Mike Ox
Yeah.
and not desktop audio. How do I
Yeah.
fix that? Yep, done. Okay, that's good. Let's see here. Audio input capture? Audio output capture. No. Output. Desktop audio. Add existing. Desktop audio. Okay. But you are not in my desktop audio, and I don't know how to change that. Settings. Yeah. Properties. Device. Here we go. I want you in my headphones.
Alright.
Okay. Yes.
Oh,
Talk to
I'm
me.
in there, but I'm loud. Turn me down.
Hold on one sec. Advanced audio. Or no. Settings. Filters.
Mhm.
And I want a limiter, I think it is.
I think.
Threshold, yes. Threshold is
I'm
going to
not
be.
super familiar with OBS. Like,
That's okay.
I'm more familiar with Streamlabs.
No, you should be good now. How do you sound?
Um, I still sound like I'm talking on a radio.
Well, hello
But
there, folks.
well, hello. But that could just be me. Let me just double check. No, I'm going through my toner, so I should be good.
Hmm.
Hmm.
How about now?
How about now? No, I still sound really weird
Wonder why. Let's see here.
and loud.
Properties. Let me go with. Let me try that. And that. Now say something. No, you disappeared. So it definitely is supposed to be through that. Hmm. Should go through my default device. Go ahead and say something now. No, that's definitely not it. I don't understand why it's doing that. What is my default device is my headphones. Okay. That is correct. Hmm. That's really weird. And it is my default device. That's what's really making me scratch my head.
Yeah, I don't.
So if
I don't
do
get
that,
it.
And then I do use device timestamps. I don't know what the hell that means. But okay. Now I should be able to hear you at least.
Right. Yeah, I know I'm 500 times louder. I don't know why.
I can do that.
Am I that just that loud in your Discord?
Maybe that's what it is. I can move you down to 80%.
How's that?
You sound okay to me.
A little quiet on stream now, but oh, never mind.
All better?
I'm loud again.
Hold on. Let me do that. Go ahead and talk.
I'm going ahead and talk. Man, if I would just, take the time to actually set up the stream info on my computer.
Yeah, I should probably get this nailed down too. I need Aaron's help though. That's the thing.
Yikes.
Is it still too loud, too soft, somewhere in between?
You're good still, which is nice.
I wonder why you sound funky.
But I sound funky.
I don't know why. Say something now.
Saying something now.
Did that change it at all?
Not really, no.
Okay. That is weird. I got nothing.
I don't know what that is either. This is what happens when Aaron doesn't have control.
That's right. It's all Aaron's fault. We know it. You know it.
It is. It is. Oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It is. Oh. It's so loud.
What are you doing?
Mute up. Mute up.
You bastards.
What happened? I miss Aaron.
Can you bastards hear me?
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like I can still hear his voice.
I could hear you.
Bunch of jerks.
Now all you can see is my chin.
Yes, we can.
Yep. Yep. Welcome to the joys of streaming, gentlemen.
I don't like it.
Yeah. Like I said, if I had mine set up, I think we'd be fine.
Oh my.
So, you're having audio issues. Who's actually doing the streaming? Is it you, CJ?
Yeah.
DJ.
If you right-click Augie's picture
In Discord?
in Discord, yeah, you should see an option for user volume. You can turn him down to whatever works.
Right. But he sounds weird. It's not necessarily his volume.
Could be a crappy microphone. Could be a crappy connection. Could just be Discord being a jerk.
No, he actually sounds perfect to me in my ears.
Yeah, I just don't sound perfect to his audio capture for some reason.
Hang on. I'm gonna jump out and fix your webcam issue for a second, and I'll jump back in. Augie, do some talking so I can catch it on the stream.
Okay. So anyways, I started talking.
Yeah, you did. Remember that time that Aaron was here?
Yeah. Remember that time when I didn't sound like I was on a radio?
Oh my god, it sounds terrible.
Yeah, that is weird.
Why? He sounds crystal clear to me.
I couldn't tell you. It could be Twitch acting up. It could be something to do with your settings on OBS.
I'm sure it's my settings. I just don't know what it is.
Wait, now I sound good? What are you talking about, guys? Wait,
well, you don't sound like you're coming through a radio.
You sound better now.
Do I?
I fixed it,
Good job, Aaron.
but I didn't do anything.
Shut up and take your credit.
All right, sure.
All right, thanks.
Yay! I'm a hero.
Good job, Aaron.
Yay.
All right.
Now what?
That was it. That was it. I mean, you have no webcam, so I can't see your beautiful face, but I can hear your voice.
Wait, I have no webcam. Since when?
Oh, there you are.
Can't see Augie's face. Yes, we're aware.
I still don't see you.
God.
My webcam appears to be on. I'm making funny faces into it.
Doesn't matter. It's still just your regular hold screen.
Weird.
It is. Are you actually home, Aaron? Are you?
Yeah, thanks.
I'm at my dad's.
Okay, that's what I thought. I figured you were still displaced. So from the flood. So.
I am.
A lifetime of drinking tea and coffee does to you.
I am on my laptop.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Will your laptop actually run TTS?
I think so. The biggest issue at the moment appears to be that Discord doesn't want to use my webcam for whatever reason, even though I pressed the button to turn it on. Oh, hey. I guess I had to press it a second time.
Aha.
Who knew?
Who knew?
Can you guys see me? Because I can see me now, and I can't see you, but...
Hold on.
CG has to go back and fix the...
Why are you making things difficult?
That's my role in life.
It is.
That's how it works.
You do good. There you are.
All right.
I can see you.
Let's
handsome
see.
devil. Now I just need to fix Augie.
All right.
Here forever.
While you do that, let me pull up Tabletop Simulator and see if I can actually play it. So I'm probably going to sound worse than usual because I don't have my headset. I don't have any of that stuff. So it's literally just the microphone in the webcam of my laptop that's picking me up. So, apologies to everyone on stream. I genuinely thought we were taking a break from streaming because I assumed CJ had similar damages to me.
My computer's located in the top floor, so we're good.
I just meant I figured you'd be busy, is what I meant. But
I could use a break. Let's put it that way.
That's fair. That's fair. I completely understand and accept and respect that. All right. Steam is preparing to launch Tabletop Simulator. We'll see if it actually does.
Help. I'm trapped in this small box.
You look wonderful, Augie. Stop it. There you go.
You bastard.
He's actually shrinking the window.
Thank God I'm not claustrophobic.
That's genuinely brilliant, and I'm proud of you, CJ.
Oops.
All right.
I am creeped out. Now I'm gone.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Everything's fine. You're fine. You're fine. Everything's fine.
Hold on. Maybe if I lower my chair. Oh, I can't go any lower.
Oh, God.
I got it, Randy.
Sorry. Hang on. Literally, I've never opened this up, so. Un momento, por favor.
Hey, that's better, Augie. Starting to look almost the right size. So yeah, we should.
Don't worry, Conrad. We're nowhere near going away. This is our dumpster fire, and we're sticking in it.
That's right. That's just one of them things, you know. Unfortunately, we had a little bit of extreme weather, and yeah, we're dealing with it.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I got it fixed. Sorry about that.
Two out of three of us don't live on a hill, so.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad you were spared, Augie. I really am.
Since I just came back from Illinois, yeah, that would have sucked to come back to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have sucked hard. All right, well, so yeah, what are we doing? We're just winging it.
We're just winging it.
Should I join you or
Yeah,
create?
join me. Yeah, come hang out with me.
Izzy, why would you? Don't do that. Don't do that. Never do that.
All right.
Oh, I got this car here trying to cut an apple. Don't do that.
Oh. The avocado shivved you? Oh, that's not cool.
Ah. That's no good. It's no good.
That's no good.
All right. We sound good? We look good?
Sure.
Tsuro.
I was looking for some easy 2-player stuff.
Ah, I see.
All right. So, for context, everyone who's coming in now, or who has not been with us since we started this, also, CG, while I'm doing this, why don't you change the title of the game from Dominion to Tsuro?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know where to do that, but I'll definitely do that. Where am I going?
Twitch, the creator dashboard on Twitch.
Boom, I'm there.
Yeah. So, for context for everyone, the reason why we're not doing our typical streams this week or possibly even next week is because we got hit by a horrible flood storm. And unfortunately, Aaron and CJ were not spared from this and suffered some pretty nasty damages that they are still working on repairing. So, this is kind of a spur of the moment. CJ decided to take the reins.
I just miss you guys. That's what it really comes down to.
Well, I miss playing board games.
Yeah, I know, brother.
Yes,
and of course, I miss you both as well. But I mean,
of course, when it's all said and done, and we can.
I was heartbroken because I felt like I'd just gotten board games back.
Yeah.
We just started doing them live and in person again, and then all of a sudden flood. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me!
Yeah, so don't worry. Board games live from the table and our TTRPGs are still going to be a thing once we're back in business, but it's just going to take us a little bit in the meantime. So
yeah,
we're still here. We're still in Discord, and stuff like that. So we'll do what we can when we can.
Yeah.
We appreciate your patience in the meantime.
Yeah. I mean, all things being equal, as much as it sucks to have a bunch of things damaged, we're all still safe, and that's what really matters.
But yeah, this is what was it?
Tsuro. Yeah.
Tsuro. So CJ, since you're helming this thing, why don't you explain what Tsuro is?
Well, it's like Centipede, except there's 3 players instead of a centipede. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get a bunch of these tiles in our hand, like a so. And the 3 of us are going to pick a spot to start around this board here. And every turn, we're going to place down a tile and follow it to its end. If that end ends on the outside of the board, you die. Play continues until everybody dies, except for one person.
Yeah, that wouldn't make sense to keep playing after the other 2 are dead. Just killing yourself. Death isn't exactly
so loud.
Aaron, if you wouldn't mind turning your audio down to 0, that would be splendid.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. You will play Tsuro in silence. Be happy about it.
Cheers. Not that there's any music or anything, anyways. It doesn't matter.
This is why I wish there was. Why I wish I had headphones. All right, so Tabletop Simulator is now completely silent, so you won't hear anything from me other than my talkie talk.
Yay!
You see, this is just a ploy. So when we go back to our live board games and everything like that, and it sounds a million times better.
Yeah.
It'll look amazing in comparison to what we're doing right now.
Hey, this isn't that bad, all right? Oh my. Well,
Right. No.
let's see who is gonna go first.
Time to roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, what does that sound like, Blood? What does it taste like?
Oh dear. Oh, that thing is monstrous.
Haha!
All right, you're going first.
Oh, that wasn't bad though. All right,
Neither
so
was
I got a
that.
20, a 17, and 18.
Yeah.
out.
DJ goes first. Don't let
Alright,
it come back. Damn it.
Before we start,
You roll weighted dice.
now it's a 3.
Fuck.
We all need to pick a spot to start our player.
All right.
I'm gonna
So
I'm
where
gonna
would you
start
like to start?
I'm gonna start right there.
Could be a huge dick and just go whoop.
Well, it's just as risky for you as it is for me.
Yeah, true. So right there sounds good. The corner sounds good. Gives me an option.
All right. So yeah, we get to start out placing tiles. You know, you can only place a tile in front of your pawn.
Mhm.
But once we start populating this board, my tiles will touch Aaron's tiles, will touch Augie's tiles, and after I make my move, like so, I have to follow this line, like so. And then if anyone else was touching this tile, they'd also have to move. Now, if any of the players collide, those players die instantly. And being a 3-person game, if 2 people crash, somebody else wins. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Augie, you may now place a tile. You can rotate it any way you like.
You don't want to place it like that.
And Augie died.
Oh, he instantly kills himself.
And he's dead.
Yeah. That tile is going to kill you almost no matter. Okay, yeah,
Unless
that
you
will
play
work.
that. There you go. You play it in that orientation, you'll be fine.
Don't
God,
do
he's-
like Augie does.
Yeah. Don't be bad at games. Easy.
All right. Gonna place this bad boy right there.
Oh, just going straight and narrow, huh?
Goop.
All right. Now at the end of the round, we all draw a tile, I believe.
I think you're supposed to draw the tile at the end of your turn, but whatever. Go ahead, CJ. Draw one, and then Augie. And I have drawn one. So you should have 3 until we get to the end of the game. Then that changes somewhat.
This is horrible.
It certainly can be. Let's see here. I think I've had a change of heart. Actually,
You want to go back to that?
I'm gonna lock your tiles when you place them down. To make it a lot easier and not accidentally grab it.
Oh, yeah, probably a smart idea.
There you go. Yeah, I changed my mind. I want to head over to Aaron. I missed Aaron.
I don't. I'm going the other way.
Everybody's like abandoned ship.
Okay, so I am going to. I'm going to swerve. Getting my swerve on.
Ooh.
That's a thing the kids say, right?
Yeah, only the cool kids then.
Getting my swerve on.
Say specifically that.
Jose Swervo.
Jose Swervo.
Wow. I am going to place this like a so.
Ooh, making a turn.
Okay, just a slight. I'm coming to give you a hug.
Oh, did you guys draw already? Because I forgot.
Yeah.
I did not draw yet. I mean it's random no matter what you do, so it's all right.
I think I have 4 now. Yeah, let's put that back.
Oh, it's my turn. Yeah, that's right.
What's you playing there? Oh no, Augie, that's bad.
I did it again. I meant to do that.
Yes, that will work. That'll work much better. Boop.
I keep forgetting, and I put it down, and I'm like, I got the pattern in my head, but I forget to rotate the card.
The object is to go away from the edge, Augie, away from the edge.
Yep.
Oh, is that how it's won? I've been playing Centipede wrong.
Okay. And I'm gonna
I love that all your tiles are almost identical, Aaron.
I keep swerving.
You keep me on my toes here.
I'm getting my swerve on, man. That's what I said. It's how I roll. Did I forget that? And draw, and then that ends my turn. Go ahead, CJ.
I am going to. I'm gonna do a little swerving myself, I think. I'm gonna come right down there.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Whoa! Boopity boopity boopity. Nice.
Going on. All right.
So it's like Tron light cycles.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
Back before you were alive, Augie, that was called Snafu.
I know what Tron is.
No, before Tron was the Atari version of Snake.
Oh, Snafu. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Snafu is basically Snake.
Like, I'm not that young. Come on, I just turned 30 the other day.
Did anybody else get essentially entirely identical tiles?
You do. You have almost identical tiles, and I'm kind of mad about it. Boop. All right, Augie.
Okay,
We all
let's
have
see
very different patterns, though. Like, Aaron has a straight line. Augie is making a rectangle, and I got an L.
Well, you two are headed towards each other, so just heads up. Be careful.
Yeah.
Get all in, dear.
I gotta change this up. There we go. All right. My turn, and I'm just gonna keep on keeping on.
He's like, I'm just gonna go with you.
Aaron, I don't know if that's a good strategy there. Where are you going, buddy? You're just going straight
We're
across.
gonna find out together. All right.
You know what, Aaron? I think we are gonna find out together.
Oh no.
No. Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm very kamikaze bomber in this game. There's no doubt about it.
I've noticed.
I might not win, but I'm gonna take somebody with me. Ooh, interesting. That puts you all the way over there.
That is the smart move.
That was a very, very well played.
Yep. You got yourself away from CJ, and that is the smart thing to do.
Hey.
What CJ likes to do, as I'm remembering now to my cost, is kamikaze.
Yes.
In the direction of another player, which is unfortunate for me, but we'll see how it plays.
Chat, what do you think? Is this the move? Let's do this.
Oh no.
Oh
Now, this
boy.
could backfire because Aaron can absolutely kill me as well.
Yeah.
I hope he does.
Augie's just enjoying life over here, but he's got this huge area of the map all open to himself.
Where is everybody?
Now, what's Aaron gonna play? That's what I want to know, because this is where things can get haywire.
Yeah. I'm kind of boned, and I'm really mad that you came my way, but
You can't go straight.
nope. I'm just gonna have to roll the dice here.
Oh, Aaron, no! Oh, no!
I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. Everything else in my hand puts me off the board, or in an even less comfortable situation. So now
no.
CJ could kill us both, or he might be able to play a card that kills me alone and keeps him alive.
I actually can't kill either. Well, I shouldn't say that. I could kill us both, but I don't really want to.
I'm not surprised, because that's not how you play this game.
That would put me. Ooh, that would actually kill me. So we can't play that. That would be interesting. Where would that send me? Nope, that would kill me.
What fresh hell would that take me to?
It's not looking good, kids. That one would also kill me, and that one would get me out of this mess, and that would kill Aaron. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not done playing cat and mouse yet.
Oh no!
But that would the other move would have killed you.
You sent me the way I was planning on going anyway.
Yep, I did. Come on down here with me.
If I'd had the right tile,
now we're next to each other. Again. Now, Aaron,
that's where I want to go.
Yep.
But now look at us. Like, yes, oh no.
Yes. Now I could have killed you, Aaron, and saved myself, but that's not as much fun.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the card I'd really like to play because it will kill us.
Yeah.
Okay. I did not.
He's just trying to sneak away. Well, Aaron, you get to choose my fate now, okay?
Yeah, I know, and I'm not thrilled about it.
I was a gentleman for you. That might be my downfall.
You know what? It's we're cool. We're cool. We're cool.
Oh. All right. Well,
it's extremely rare to have two pieces wind up on the same tile but not kill each other.
yes, you are not wrong. Huh. I think now is the time to play the grid. Do we play the grid?
Oh, you got the tic-tac-toe tile?
I do. I don't feel like that's a good move.
It's not an awful one.
It's not.
Because you will have space to.
I was gonna say I'm running out of places where I want to.
But only if you have the tiles that will keep you from killing yourself.
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. So that will take me right over there.
All right. I will continue along.
No, you guys are dancing.
Yeah, this is where it gets spotty.
Yep.
Oh, that was the last tile.
Yep. Now we just play until we run out, and somebody's probably gonna die.
Yeah. I'm gonna play that bad boy.
Oh, nice move. Nice move.
Oh.
Well, I did not want to go straight forward because I had a feeling that would mean that Augie and I would run into each other.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see here. I'm on the lower one. That would take. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go here, and that's gonna take us. That buys us another round. All right, Augie. Now where to? Oh, it's getting dangerous down here.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no, Aaron! Oh no, Aaron! Oh no! You just murdered Aaron.
Did I?
Unless you can cross. No. Unless you can cross.
If he can get across here, he's good.
Yeah, you just gotta cross. Do you have a tile that gets you over there? Is the question.
Or if he can get up here and wrap around, he's good too.
I am running out of options. I do not. I have exactly one more move, and I'm pretty sure that's all I got left.
Yeah, anything I try to do that would get me over there just kind of peters out and fails. All right, well, I'm gonna have to bite the bullet because I don't really have a choice. Unless let me just run through my options one more time to make sure I'm not completely losing my mind.
Yeah, it's hard to put them down and have them not connect. Now, what happens if you can't place any tiles and you can't move?
You just die.
So you do have to be moving. Okay, that's what I thought.
You have to move on your turn. If you don't,
Right,
you're
then you
dead.
die. Yeah.
Oh, all right, so that makes no difference no matter where I go. That insta kills. That either one of these send me back. So I'm gonna use this one because it gives me another option.
Oh, nice.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Now Augie can kill me, or
Oh
he's
no!
probably only got
Wow.
one turn left too. So
Wow.
I didn't have a choice. I could not get over there as much as I wanted to.
Oh no!
Uh,
CJ has to do is survive.
I think I go here. Yeah, I think I go there.
Yeah.
And that sends me there. All right, Augie. What tile do you have left? Because if not, I'm going to take the most epic death path.
There's literally nothing I can do that doesn't end in Aaron's death.
All right, then do it. If it keeps you alive, then that's what you got to
That's
do,
all
man.
that matters. Yep.
Your goal is to stay alive. It's all you got to do.
Oh, nice.
That will kill me.
Yep.
That sends me off the board and to
Boom.
my death.
Oof.
Ah,
Oh, now the question is, can I survive?
I am now dead. Good.
Things are not looking good for your old pal CJ. The problem is I have exactly one move left, and no matter where I go, I don't have another move, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm going to go here, and I will go, ah!
Damn.
What do you got, Augie?
Hey, can you survive?
There's nothing. No, there's nothing I can do that would get me. That would have me survive.
Yeah, pretty much all roads lead to doom at this point.
Yeah, they.
All I can do is like the most roundabout way, which is
Yes,
this here.
yes.
So it's like wee, and then out the same way that Aaron went.
Bravo, well played, guys. Well played.
Congratulations, CJ. Well done.
That was, you know what, I really do love this game. Not just because I occasionally beat you at it, but also because it's fun, it's fast, it's simple. Oh my. That was good times. That was good times. That is like the perfect opener. Like if you guys are looking for an opening game, this is it. What are you guys in the mood for?
Yeah, what else is there?
Let's see here. I see the problem is I have everything mixed in with all the assets that I have for the RPG, so finding the games is kind of tough. Viticulture, take a while to teach Augie. That's the other reason I picked Tsuro is because there's no learning curve. It's very simple. Boopity boopity. I have that's 2-player. We get Ticket to Ride, Fantastic Factories. I got a dice jail apparently.
Nice jail.
I have a dice jail. You know what? I want to see it just to see it. Ha! It is a dice jail.
It is.
It's a
100% just the dice jail.
Are you just randomly picking things out of Tabletop Simulator's menu, or what?
No. All the downloads I've made for the for doing Shadowrun.
Oh, okay.
I have boatloads and boatloads, but all the games and all the
legitimately
assets are
just
all in the
dice
same place.
Nothing else.
Yeah, I got San Juan. I have Kingdom Death. Oh God, no. Food Chain Magnet. We need to play Food Chain Magnet again. Kingdom Builder. I got Machikoro. It's another very simple game. I got Telestrations, Viticulture. I got Gate of Roulier, although that's probably needs more than 3 people. I got Pandemic.
Yeah, Gate of Relay does require more than.
I think it requires 4, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think 4 is the minimum.
Yeah, and even
You
then,
probably want to do 5 or more.
yeah. I got 5-minute dungeon. I got 5 tribes. Secret Hitler won't really work with 3 people. I got Tecanico, but it's in French, so that probably won't work.
I don't know. I'm in the mood for something Euro gamey, something that's got a little weight to it. Not a lot, but
a little weight to it, but not a lot. Can you be more Pacific?
Well, I probably could, but
if you could name a game, I could whip it out. Well, that's okay. That's what that. It only takes a second to download anything.
I mean, that's true. So one of the lighter worker placement games, maybe. Or we could
like Letters to Whitechapel.
You know what? I could teach you guys Architects of the West Kingdom. We actually played that pretty quickly.
Okay.
It's like a follow-up to Raiders of the something. That other Viking game that
Raiders
we played before. Yeah, Raiders of the North Sea. Thank you.
Okay.
Architects of the West Kingdom is from a similar family of games, but it's
all right. Let me search for it in the. See.
Different. I have it on my PC. Unfortunately, I'm not at my PC.
Yeah, I know.
By the way, I got really lucky for those watching. As far as the flood damage, it's kind of ridiculous. The building, my building got about 1/2 inch of water. The building next to us got 2 feet.
Yeah.
And it included sewer water.
Yeah.
So they had that building is basically uninhabitable. They had to throw everything out and get everybody the hell out.
Yeah.
So I dodged a bullet there, but I found out from the carpet moving guys that I dodged another bullet because my apartment was the least damaged of anybody's.
Yeah, because you're at the end of the hallway, you think? Well, no, you're kind of in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah. It's weird. Like if you follow the trail of water that was, soaked into my carpet, it made a line directly from the bathroom out to the front door.
Oh wow!
Literally just, and it missed everything. It missed my den. It missed my bedroom. It missed the table. It missed my board games. Everything. It just.
I'm really thankful for you, Aaron.
I was so mad when it happened, but I mean afterwards I've just been so grateful. Oh my god, it could have been so much worse on so many levels.
I don't see this game in the workshop, Aaron.
Hang on, Mo. Let me go to.
I think loud badinks.
I hear it too. I got Great Western Trail.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, see, I live on a hill, so surprisingly, even our basement was good. But you should have seen the road. We live next to a road that goes downhill.
Yeah.
You guys know the one I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
It was an actual waterfall down that road. They had to close it off because people who were going down there were losing control as they were going down that hill.
Yeah, it was pretty brutal. I mean, I live on a 4-lane highway, and it was up over the curb, through the driveway, through the neighbor's driveway, and running into my house. It was an emotional evening. Let's put it that way. I had 2 sump pumps and a 5-gallon bucket of water, and it didn't matter. Nothing it did matter. So.
Okay, well, I found it and loaded it, but on second thought, I think just in teaching it would take an hour. Should probably do something that we can do relatively quickly. Let me use my my handy dandy
game archive.
My online database of all my crap. There we go. GitHub.io. And then I think it's called MyBGG. There it is. All right, so let's pick something. I wish there was a Euro game option, so it didn't just have to be worker placement, but something in a similar kind of vein. Could also do a deck building. I got 65 of those in my collection, dear God.
Yes, you do. You want to do something simple like Machikoro or
What about Dice City?
Dice City? We can do Dice City.
Yeah, I haven't done Dice City in a while. Can you find that?
Dice
I'll just choose back into
City.
yours. But I have it as well.
Dice City. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Alright.
Working on your end?
Yep, it's working on my end.
Alright, let me see if I can find
Give
you.
it a sec to download.
Sure.
And there we go.
My eyes. Man.
Yeah, super lucky.
It's
Oh
back from the dead.
Why? Why would you? By the way, I did lose a couple of board games, and Mega Man was one of them.
Oh
so
no! Sad face.
Genuinely,
Very sad.
genuinely don't miss it. I went out to eat with Andy and Karen of Defiant Monkey the other day. And, I told him that, and he just busted out laughing. You know what? That's the reaction I would have as well.
My only regret is that we didn't get to set it on fire.
Yeah, well, I mean, we still can. We just have to buy another one.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ah! Oh my God.
What's the matter?
I was trying to zoom in, and it it went nuts. And apparently, every program on my computer thought I was trying to zoom that.
Except for the one we're playing.
I feel like I'm in the Stone Age. I'm sitting here with God. There we go. It's a nightmare. All right, there we go. I need to zoom in even closer so I can see what these things do. Okay.
All right.
All right, very good. Okay, I got it.
You good, Aaron?
Yes.
You want to walk us through?
You need me to look up the rules real quick?
Yeah.
Dice City is it's a pretty simple game. It's not exactly a worker placement, but it kind of is and it kind of isn't.
It's a dice placement game.
Yeah, dice placement, so to speak.
Plenty of those.
Yeah. This one is a little unique in that you do have some play in what you change, but for the most part, you're going to roll these 5 dice. There's one white, one yellow, one red, one blue, and one black. And whatever number it lands on is where you put that die on that row, and you get to do that action. Now, it sounds pretty cut and dry, like you just roll the dice and do whatever, right? But a lot of these will give you options. Like you can re-roll the die, and there's more advanced ones that if you get the materials to do it, you can build something that will let you move a die or swap a die with another die, all sorts of different things that you can do. Now, there's additional things you can do for points aside from just getting them by building things, which building things will give you points.
Yep, those are the stars in the bottom right.
Yeah, so let me go over the rules real quick, and this is just huge. It does not need to be that big. Good, dear God. Can you do a fit thing? There we go, perfect. Alrighty, so everybody's set up, yada, yada, yada. All right, so there's some basic buildings. You can build, I believe, after you've done all of your dice for the turn. Once you've gone through all of your dice and done all of the actions you can do, then you can build something if you wish. You need to have the resources in the upper right.
Yeah.
The upper right of the card in order to build that particular card.
Yes.
Some of them are common. The ones at the top are really common buildings. There's a lumber mill, a quarry, a mine, and a regular army. These all upgrade the basic squares that you have on your board to start the game. You can see you have some army, but it only adds 1, whereas the regular army adds 2. and all of the resource things give you 2 of each. Then there's the random ones, which is there's always 8 available. If somebody buys one of these, builds one of them, then it's gone and a new one replaces it. So, and those tend to be all sorts of crazy random things. Red ones are military based. Purple ones are about victory points. Blue ones are about adjusting dice, and I think yellow ones are not sure, random effects maybe. Don't remember off the top of my head. Anyway, so you know how you get fighting power, you get swords, and you're like, what do you do with swords? Well, you can attack things, like these bandits over here. There are bandits who you can fight off at any given time because they stand just outside your city and wait for you to fight them. And you can fight any level that you can afford to put down. There's one that has 3 hit points, so if you have 3 swords, you can take them out. If you have 4 swords, you can take out this guy. If you have 5 swords, you can take out that guy. Now, they're worth differing amounts of victory points, but there's limited amounts of each. So once all the big ones are gone, then all you have to choose from are little.
6 of everything.
Yeah. Let's see. So you can also attack your friends if you'd like.
Yay!
So you'll see these buildings, the ones that you build, not the ones on your player board to start with. The ones that you build all have defense values. If somebody comes in and smacks that building around, you can't use it until you repair it. You have to put one of these no symbols on top of it, meaning that you can't use it until you have fixed it. By sacrificing any other die, you can get rid of a no symbol. Yep. But it just costs you a die to get rid of it, and then you can use the building freely if you happen to have a die on top of it. Okay, so and it's also worth, I think it's worth victory points to the player who attacks you. I'm not sure. It might not be.
I don't think so. Let's see here.
I think just bandits are worth victory points, because I thought you could also get something from attacking. Could be wrong. Attack step. Attack locations. Yep, you gain victory points from the supply equal to each location's victory point value that you attacked.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever knew that.
However, here's the other thing to think about is if you don't want someone to attack your location, you can leave the deactivation token on it, because you can't attack a location that already has one.
Right, yeah, you can't attack it twice.
And you also can't attack a location that does not have a defense value like the starting areas on the player board. So, yada, yada, yada. So, let's see. You can also trade. If you happen to have enough goods to do it, you can trade. So let me go over. It doesn't matter because the audience camera is not my camera. But anyway, if you have enough goods to do it, you can use one of these trade ships.
Yep.
You have to have all the required goods to do it. And once you send it out, it is gone. There are 5-point trade ships if you have 2 of each, 10-point trade ships if you have 3 of each, and there is 1 20-point trade ship if you have 4 of each and are willing to spend it for 20 points. Like, why wouldn't you? Duh. But keep in mind that when you start your turn, I believe, unless you have a building that says otherwise, you're only allowed to keep 1 of each at the end of your turn. Yes.
Yeah.
At the end of your turn, you may store 1 of each type of resource. 1 wood, 1 stone, 1 iron. That is it. Anything else you've got left over that you didn't spend goes back to the pile. Now, pass tokens, we should talk about those.
Oh, yeah.
So if you have a die somewhere where you don't want to use it, you can instead take a pass token.
Which is the tokens here.
Basically, just take the die off the board. You don't do what the spot says, and instead you take a pass token. You're only allowed to do this once per turn, but in addition to using your dice during the dice step, you are allowed to use 2 pass tokens to do any one of the following. You can gain 1 resource of your choice, you can increase your army strength by 1 for the turn, or you can force all other players to re-roll 1 of their dice of your choice. Blah, blah, blah. What else can you do? The last thing you can do with a die, if you don't want to use it, but you don't want a pass token or whatever, you can discard 4 of the location cards in the display that are available to build and put out 4 new ones.
Yeah.
But again, like the pass token, you can only do this once per turn.
Yeah.
We keep playing and building and building and building and building until I believe one player has 5 buildings in a row, or I could be wrong about that.
Yeah.
It was the end of game thing. It went straight to solo play. I'm like, wait a minute. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so the game ends after any of the following conditions are met. There's 4 of them. If all of the bandits' piles are empty, if 2 or more trade ship piles are empty, if the location deck runs out, or 2 or more rows in a player's city have been filled with built locations.
That's what it was. 2 or more rows. Yeah.
And none of them have any deactivation tokens.
Right.
So that's important.
So if you need to keep the game going and somebody's built their second row, you needs to attack.
Yeah, you desperately need to attack. When one of the conditions is met, the players continue until everybody's had an equal number of turns.
Yes.
All right. So did everyone get really, really confused from all that?
No.
Yes.
Okay, good. We're ready to play.
You can take the exactly. You've never been more ready for anything. So you're gonna take these dice here and you're gonna roll them.
Okay.
Actually, we can start the game by all rolling ours.
Yeah. Well, I was just gonna show Augie what. Yeah. Who is hot rodding past who? All right. So because we just started, Augie, it's real simple. So the 6 goes on the 6 of the white row, and yeah, exactly. And then you get to do those things if you want.
Oh, okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
And then as you put buildings down, you'll get options.
Gotcha.
Exactly. I'm just going to double check and make sure there isn't anything else you can do with your dice that I've forgotten. Oh, yes, I forgot. You can use the die to move another die.
Yes.
So you can discard one of your dice to move a different die to one space over on the same row.
Yes. Left or right, correct?
Left or right.
Yeah.
That is correct. So see how I have, let's see, I've got these 2 on army, and this one isn't. If I wanted one more army, I could discard the top of the bottom one and just slide this guy over to that, and that would get me what I need to have 3 army for
so if you didn't need wood or you didn't need stone, you could add that attack.
Exactly. I could be like, blah.
Blah, blargity blarg.
Blargity blarg. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything else to really add.
I don't think so either. So then you basically start wherever you want and just use the dice to grab the thing. And then once you use the dice, then you can buy stuff.
Yeah. Now, at the end of your turn, you roll the dice. So if the other players decide they want to stop you from doing a particular thing, they can use their dice to do that. So your dice will be in play and set before you get to play them. But it also gives your opponents a chance to counter you if they decide they want to do that.
Yes.
So bear that in mind. You always play, and then at the end, you roll your dice to put them in their new positions.
Yes.
And then you have to, while the other players are playing, to figure out what you're going to do.
Exactly.
So.
Typically, we don't do a whole lot of attacking each other, honestly.
Nope.
It's mostly
all right,
just...
so everybody's placed. Should we figure out who's going first?
Yeah.
Well, who has the highest total on their dice? I have 7, 12, 14. It's not me.
I have 17.
Red player has 16, 18, 22. I think it's going to be red player. Augie.
Red player gets to go first.
Yay! I get to do a thing.
Yep, you have some options. You landed on a couple of victory point spaces, so you could just take 2 victory points now if you wanted.
Yeah.
You could also lose 1 die to move one of those over to maybe a resource to get more resources if you want it. What I would do is I would check the resources, the buildings that are available, see if there's anything you really want to build, but you need just 1 more resource to do it.
Aren't victory points supposed to be secret in this, Aaron?
Yeah, I think
Alright.
once you take a victory point token, you can flip it over.
Alright.
Let's just double check to
No,
make
you
sure
can't.
that
Yeah, you can't.
you can't.
Yeah.
All right, so
It's okay. I gave you bags.
can you? I was gonna say either bags or hands would work.
Yeah, I gave you bags, so you can just drop your points in the bags,
Okay.
and then no one will know what you got.
All right. Well, I'll take my 2 victory points this time.
And nobody will know.
And nobody will know. It'll be
You're
our
taking
secret.
So these 2 are spent. Go ahead and take them off the board. And then you've got the white, the yellow, and the black.
I will sack this die.
Okay. You're gonna move one of the others, or you're gonna take a pass token.
I'll move one of the others to this one.
Okay, so you're gonna get 2 stone or 2 iron, I think is the black.
Iron, yeah.
All right. You need to spend at least 1 iron, or else you're gonna lose it.
I need to spend at least 1 iron.
So yeah, you only get to keep one per turn until you get a building that
Only
says
allowed to
otherwise.
keep-
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna spend them both anyways.
Yeah, that's
But
fine.
they-
I mean, yeah, if you're gonna
there's a
buy
couple
like
options.
mine,
There's
absolutely.
a mine. There's a regular army you can buy.
I was looking at the mine for
Okay.
more resources. And I just put this anywhere on the top here.
You can put
place
it
on
anywhere, literally anywhere.
any spot you
Oh.
want.
Any spot you want, and
So-
it covers up one of the spaces you currently have. You can be like, I'm not going to do army anymore and just cover them all up.
Yeah.
Or you can just use it to upgrade one of your normal resource spots, make it better, make it stronger.
I think that's what I'll do. I'll do
All right.
boom.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'll give you a tip. I strongly advise when you're putting the ones you really want to hit, put them somewhere in the middle, because
Okay.
they're easier to get to by moving.
Yeah.
Because the ones on the ends are you'll have to roll a 5 or a 6, one or a 2
exactly.
to get at them.
It's much
Right.
easier to go from 5 or 2 to the middle.
You have
than it is
more
with one.
options in the middle, basically. It's a little
Yeah.
bit easier to get to them. So
I was
just
going for more of an average, but yeah, that works too.
yeah,
Nice.
fair enough. All right, so it's CJ's turn, I believe.
I gotta re-roll this die, and I gotta re-roll this die.
A
That's a
6
6,
and a 3.
and that stays right where it is. That
Right where it is, yeah.
No. Why is it? Oh, I'm sorry. I was hitting E. I bet.
Yeah,
Why is
or-
it not rolling? All right. Boop. All right. And that leaves me with 2 stone and 2 wood and a victory point. Is that what we want to do? What are we going to do with 2 stone and 2 wood, Aaron?
And if I know,
Not a damn thing. That's what we're
you
going to do.
could get a marketplace.
Yeah, we could get a marketplace. No, it requires a steel. I have stone.
Oh, sorry, stone. My
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, in fact, everything I would buy actually requires.
Well, there's a storehouse. That's not bad.
Yeah,
You
storehouse
could,
is not a bad
you
option.
could just build a lumber mill and a quarry. You want to start doubling those up. I think you can build more than once. I'm going to double check that, but I'm pretty sure you
Yeah,
can.
I was actually just about to ask that. You beat me right to it.
building step, build new locations, yada yada yada. You can build as many locations as you have resources for. There's no limit to the number of locations you can build on your turn.
All right, I'm gonna get myself 2
Booyah.
stone, and I'm gonna get myself let's see, 1 wood and another wood.
Oh, these are expend, by the way.
Yeah, those are spent. Yep. There you go. Just drop them in the spot, and then a victory point, of course. Do that victory points like so. Boop. And yeah, I think I'm going to get a storehouse. I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to set it down. I think I'm going to put it right there in red. And that's going to be 1 stone and 1 wood out of the pile. 1 and 1. And I'm going to hold on to those other 2 resources and set them right over yonder.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
And we replace the storehouse with a stables.
Ooh.
Costs 2 wood to build. When you use it, move one of your unused dice to any location on its row.
Ooh.
Augie, I should point out, if you build a location, you are allowed to build over top of that location if you wish.
Yeah, if you
However,
decide to screw later.
at the end of the game, you will only get victory points for the one that's on the top. So bear that in mind. I think.
What's Aaron gonna do?
Aaron is gonna think long and hard about this. I think I'm going to sack this yellow die. To move this red one over one.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll just play the rest as they lay. So one stone, one steel, and one wood.
And a victory point.
And a victory point. So I think I'll take the wood, the stone, and the steel, and I'm thinking I might sit on it.
Yeah, that's a good start to the game, though, if you think about it.
Where's the bag? Oh, I see it. There it is.
Put a bag over there. You can move wherever you want, but...
Very good. All right, I will sit with that. So now I have to re-roll these dice.
Yes, you almost re-roll the die.
Yeah, you remember you have to do it at the end of your turn.
Yeah,
so you have to give the other players a chance to mess with you
Decide
if
they want to screw with you. Yeah. So re-roll your dice there, Augie.
Yes.
I need to zoom out. It's going to be really annoying. All right.
Zoom.
So I can read and zoom back out so I can do things. All right, so that's interesting. A one. Never thought I'd be so happy to see a one.
Right.
5, 2. Ooh, look at these victory points for free. Yum. Give me all them tasty victory points. Tasty snackerdoodles. Okay, so yeah. Augie, you are up.
All right.
Of course, it was mine.
What's it?
Oh yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get a victory point.
Very nice. Boop.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and grab these 2 resources here.
Nice.
I'm gonna grab
2 iron.
2 of these resources here.
Ooh. 2 stone and 2 irons here.
Technically, I can get 1 more iron, but I'll just go ahead and grab this anyways. So that's all of that.
Yeah, and then another iron. So you got 3 iron and 2 stone, Augie. You only get to keep 1 of each, so you need to spend some.
So, but I will be spending. There's no reason not to.
You're damn right there isn't. You thinking about a barracks there?
I was thinking about a barracks, yes.
That's not a bad choice.
All right, barracks it is. Ideally, you would need to spend at least one more iron.
But I don't think you can spend. I don't think there's one.
I
can spend on anything. No.
You could do the well, I think. What did you spend? 2 stone? Nope. You don't have any. So you have 2 iron left. You could build a regular army or a mine.
No, I only have. Oh yeah, I have 2 iron left. Right. I thought I only had 1.
You only spent 1, so you have 2 left.
Regular army or a mine.
Yeah. Both good options.
I think I'll do regular army this time.
All right.
Yeah, he's gonna buff up his militia.
Nice.
All right, over to CJ, I believe, because I don't think Augie can do anything else. Go ahead and roll your dice, Augie, and get them in place.
Yep.
CJ, what are you doing?
I can pay anyone to get 3 of that resource, which is pretty sweet.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to start by grabbing a victory point, because that just seems like a no-brainer every time.
Grab a victory point.
Let's see.
And then you're sitting on wood for days.
Yeah, which I don't know if I want wood for days. Although I can trade 1 to get 3 of a different... get 3 of that resource. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like you get 2 resources for free, but you must have at least 1.
You have to have 1 already. Right.
Yeah.
What do we want to do with all that wood? Yeah, I think we're going to make that happen. Let's see here. We're going to use this die and spend a wood to get 2 more wood.
Wow. I'm gonna be sitting on a ton of wood.
And then we're going to spend this one and this one and get 2 more wood. And I'm going to spend 4 wood. There's 2 and the 2 I got. Oop. And we're going to build a festival hall and we're going to build a stable.
Festival hall. Get 1 victory point for every 2 resources of the same type that you have in your stock. Ooh.
Yeah. I'm going to figure out where I'm going to set these, though.
It's huge if you do it at the right time.
Yeah, I agree. I think I'm going to set it here. No, it should go in a different... It should go here.
Oh, doctor.
Yeah. Alright, we're going to go with that. Alright, that leaves me with 1 stone and 1 wood. What is happening in Aaron Land?
I am thinking, yeah. I am thinking. I don't know why I'm thinking, but I am thinking. Okay, so I'm going to...
Look at you with all these victory points. Very nice.
I know. I'm enjoying eating them, scarfing them up. I'm actually going to sacrifice one of them, unfortunately, to move this guy over 1 space to the cave. So, and then I will just use the rest. That one will give me another victory point. Thank you, victory point. No. Okay, you can also make change if you need to with your victory points because we are going to run out of singles eventually.
Yeah.
And then I'll just take the resources given. So 1 iron, 1 stone, and 1 wood.
Are you doing what I think you're doing?
Basically doubled up, and it's awfully tempting, let me tell you.
I mean, that's what I would do.
I know it's what you would do, which is why I don't want to do it.
I just hurt my feelings.
Instead, I'm going to... that's also tempting, but I think instead I'm building the church and a watchtower.
Oh, nice. Yeah, the church is nice.
Each require 1 of each, and I have 2 of each, so I'm just going to spend all my resources.
Yep.
And then I'll just put a pile of iron, and I will take a church, and let's put that, right there in the center. And then I will also take the watchtower.
Nice. Nicely done.
And I am going to put that, should we? Yeah, why not? Okay, so the church is nice. It has 4 defenses worth 2 victory points. And when I use it, I can use the ability of any location in my city with a die on it. So it basically allows me to copy any other location that I already have a die on. So that could be really useful. So that's going to be it for my turn. I'm completely out of resources and dice. We'll go back over to Augie while I roll my dice again.
All right. So, I am going to sack this die, even though it's got a victory point.
Ooh.
I'm going to move this die over to clay. So I'm going to gather... Well, first let me resolve this. So I got the traveler die to reroll this die.
Okay,
so I'm going to go ahead and reroll that.
All right.
I'll resolve that first.
Hey,
5.
there you go.
Boom. Militia. So now I will gather the 2 clay and 1 steel that I got on that. So I've got 2 clay, 1 steel. And I'm going to purchase... balls. I did that wrong, but whatever.
Do you need to adjust something on?
No, I'll live with what I did.
You live with it.
I'll live with it. Not a big deal. It kind of works. So I'll take the barracks. I'll take this barracks, and I'll go ahead.
Set that.
I'm gonna set it on this clay down here. Sacrifice.
All right.
And that is my turn, so I'll go ahead and reset here while you can go.
All right. You gonna use your attack for anything? If you're not gonna attack anything, you should use that for a
Rest token.
rest token.
Can I attack
Yeah.
anything? Let me check.
You only have
can
one.
for one, so.
No, then I'll
Right.
do the rest token.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. If you get 2 of those, you can trade them in for big things. Just set them off to the side. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Those come in handy later on.
Go ahead and roll your dice, and CJ will go now. What are you doing?
Re-roll this die for starters. That is a 5er. I'm not going to object to that. I got steel and 2 stone. Oh, I got to re-roll this die too. Yeah. 3. It's hard to say no to that, isn't it?
The rerolls are just handing you more victory points.
Yeah, I really can't complain about that. So I got 2 stone and a steel. If I just take those.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Man, that is a good question. 2 stone and a steel.
Oh, is it stone? I thought it was clay.
I think it's limestone actually. I'm not positive. I wouldn't mind building this cathedral, but those are tough. Those are tough to do. And I already have a stone. I think. Oh, this is tough. All right, so I'm gonna take a stone. And I'm gonna take a steel. And then let's see here. 2 victory points and a stone. Is that the right choice? I think that's the right choice. I'm just gonna take what I rolled. Let's not get too crazy. All right, I'm gonna take another stone, but I'm gonna spend 2 stone, and I'm gonna buy a quarry.
Very nice.
And I'm going to set it, I think, on my quarry down here. And then I'll take my 2 victory points, and we can move on.
Very good. All right. Done a feeling.
Don't forget to reroll your dice.
Gotta believe it. I am going to. Doctor.
What is there? I gotta zoom in and see what you're doing over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna sack this one, even though it's a victory point. That seems stupid, but
I'm
sacking that so I can move that over.
Okay.
I'm gonna get 2 steel, 1 stone, and 1 wood. But I am going to spend the 2 steel and 1 stone to build a blacksmith.
Oh, very nice.
Son of a bitch.
I'm putting that bad boy right there.
Yep. It's a good card to have. And when do we get out? The Merchant Guild is out.
So to use it, you have to put a deactivation token on it. But when you do it, for each harvest location on this row, which is the yellow ones, get 1 resource of the type that each such location produces. Oh no, the harvest ones aren't the yellow ones; they're the green.
Yeah. That's a good one to have.
That's a good one to have, and it's a good one to put on the top or bottom row.
Yeah. Oof, that's a good one.
That's a big one. So I am left with 1 wood for the end of the turn.
Okay.
And I will just store that, and I will re-roll all my dice, and then it will be Augie's turn. Go ahead, sir.
I am going to go ahead and start by resolving this reroll.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So I've got 4 attack right now. That's pretty good. I'm going to take a limestone. That's what it is. And I'm going to take a steel ingot. That's what that is.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to attack. I've got 2 attack here and 1 there, another 1 here, so I've got a 4 in total. I'm gonna beat the shit out of these guys right here.
Yeah, that's yours, Augie. That's 3 points.
And does it just go in the bag, or?
I
guess
guess we can just
could.
go with the bag.
Yeah, that sounds like a good
The
plan,
reason,
actually.
the reason I couldn't.
Yeah, I like it, dude. That was nice.
Yeah, and hilariously, I can actually purchase a well, but I think I won't. I think I'll reserve my resources. Oh well. I think I'll reserve my.
All right, CJ, what are you gonna do?
Well, let's start by re-rolling that.
Well, Augie re-rolls his dice.
5. Move one of your unused dice to any location on its row. So I will use that to use that.
Okay.
And I will trade a wood for 3 wood.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yep.
And then I'll get myself a stone. And I'll get myself a steel.
Are you trading?
It's sure is tempting, isn't it, Aaron?
You can trade. It's a big 5 points, and you've got the resources for it.
I know, but so
you could also build something
so
huge.
is the Merchant's Guild.
Yeah, you could do that, and actually, that's kind of perfect because it leaves you with 1 of each resource exactly.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too.
And then next you can trade or do another big building. Who knows?
Yeah, exactly.
Where's that?
I think I'm gonna set that right in the 3 spot.
All right.
And then yeah.
Those.
So that's gonna be 1, 2 wood, a steel, and a stone.
Well done.
I think I'm going to just sack this one for a pass token.
Very good.
All right. Go ahead there, Mr. Aaron. What are we doing over on in Aaron Land here?
Well, Aaron Land's going to be interesting. I'm going to sack this die because I don't need wood. But I'm going to move this die over to the watchtower.
Ooh.
And then I gain a steel. And I gain another victory point. Just add that to my bag. And I have 4 attack, which I will use to smack a mid-level bandit.
Nicely done.
Well, I would if I could avoid putting it into my hand. There we go. All right, so that does the army, that does the victory point, and that does the thing. I also have a stone and a steel, and I have a steel and a wood, and I think that's enough for me to build this training camp.
Ooh.
Makes bandits easier to kill. It's a good question. The only thing I don't really want to cover is another steel, because I already covered a steel on the other row, so I'll just ride this three train of putting all my buildings on 3 and 4.
It's not a bad strategy, honestly.
Yeah, but I didn't want to put that in a row with more army stuff, so it just made more sense to put it in the lower resource row. Anyway, all right, so now I gotta... Boy, zooming out is such a pain in the ass on this laptop with a touchpad. But it's playable, so it counts. All right, so my roll is done, and Augie, you can go while I'm placing these in place.
You're not gonna believe the fucking roll I just had.
Look at this shit! You almost got a Yahtzee. You got a Yahtzee over here. All right, wow me with your Yahtzee.
Well, I'm gonna sack this 5 to move this 5.
This is just sad.
Oh my.
There, so there, now it's that. So I will place a regular army location anywhere in your city without paying costs. So I'm guessing that means I take a regular army from here, anywhere in my city,
There you go.
without paying costs, and then I will then take 1 steel. Then I will spend the 2 steel to buy another regular army.
Oh boy. Everybody's going
doctor.
military and I am not, and I find that kind of weird. Oops, sorry. I was gonna go ahead and grab your die. I was just trying to help.
No, that is
There you
thanks.
go.
I was gonna have to do that anyway. So that there. All right. So
So you
Uh,
use this die, and
yeah,
you use this die.
use that die. So I just got these 2 dies left. But
Yep.
however, this was just a singular one before I put the regular army there.
Yeah.
So
I think once you place, I think you still get to use that, don't you, Aaron?
Let me check the rules about putting a building down.
I'm fine if it's only just singular still, but
Yeah, I cannot remember actually.
which is kind of why I didn't put the first one down there,
Right.
because I'm like, I don't think it makes a difference.
Mhm. It does not say, but in the dice step, it just says use the location beneath the die. So I'm assuming because the location changed, you can now use the location that's there.
Yeah, because it says using your
So,
die. Blah, blah,
You
blah.
have 3 attack. Where would you like to use it, sir?
I'm gonna use it right there on these bandits here.
Nice. Murderize them, how are you?
Act those jerks around. They're not nice.
Beat the shit out of the bandits.
Well, let's be fair, they are just standing outside of our village and not attacking them, so.
Just kind of chilling.
Yeah, I mean, they just want the practice. They're not actually.
The practice.
That's all they want. That's all they want.
I like it. Oh my.
All right, CJ, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna grab some steel over like yonder. I'm gonna grab some stone like so.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I'm gonna stack this one to move this one over. And grab
Yeah, grab a wood. So now you've got 2 of each.
Yep,
I
so
wonder
this is
what.
that. Yeah, right. And a victory point. Hooray!
And 5 more on top of that.
Yeah, I think that's the wise move, right? Let's
Yeah,
let's grab
take yourself a
that.
great shake, enjoy that.
Yeah.
And that will cost you all of your resources.
That uses
but
up
you
all the goodies.
did make 6 points on that turn, which is redonkulous.
Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so my turn is the definition of ass. But I'm tempted to just go kind of buck wild.
Do it.
I spent these last turn and forgot to throw them away because I had too much to do.
What you thinking there?
Yeah, I mean, I could take resources, or I could sack this die to move this one over to the watchtower, which gives me +2.
Yes, yes.
Then I hit bandits, and I'll sack this one to move this guy over 1, and I now have 5 attack, and I will use it to smack the biggest bandits.
That's how it's done right there.
Aren't worth as much as a trade ship, but slightly easier to pull off in my case. All right, so that is all of my dice and all of my turns. So I will pass it on over to Augie to do crazy things.
Yeah, he is. What are you doing now?
Alright. I will sack this die to move this one over to here.
Okay.
I will take 1 limestone and 2 metal ingots.
Okay. So you're gonna take 1 stone and 2 ingots. I like it. All right.
And then I will go ahead and get
Yeah.
a regular army for this one,
Okay.
and I will place it here.
Nice.
And then I will put with the 2 metal that I've got.
Yep.
And then I will take the 2 limestone and buy a quarry
Nice.
and
Just set
place
that up
it
there. There you go.
up here. So those are upgraded.
Yep.
Very nice.
And then I'm gonna take my 4 attack
Yeah, you are.
and smack the shit out of these guys right here.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
And now I'm gonna reroll.
All right. Nicely done, Augie. Let's see here. What am I gonna do with this disaster? Let's see, I could get one of each. I'm rolling extremes here. I don't really like it that much. I'm going to toss that for a stone. I think I'll toss that for a wood. I'll toss that for steel. And then that's where things get complicated. Is there anything I can buy for 2 wood? I could get a marketplace. Pay 1 or 2. I could get a catapult. You're not wrong. If we're gonna get our butt kicked, we might as well have something. This guy is 3 points. Alright, so what if we did this? What if we cash this in for a wood? And then we spent 2 wood and a steel on a catapult. And we put it down where our other 2 die is. Boom.
Nice.
So that's 2 wood and steel.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
Right?
This is different.
Okay.
Augie's ability lets him throw a thing down in the middle of the dice step, but building happens after all your dice are
After
spent.
all your dice are spent. That's fine. I will
You
sack.
can't upgrade the location. It is still worth 1.
That's okay. I will sack that for another weight token anyway, because that was the original thing.
The only reason Augie can do that is because the barracks lets him.
That does it. Yeah.
Literally puts the thing down for him. So.
All right, that leaves me with a stone and 2 timeout tokens. Boopity boopity.
You're gonna sit on that, and oh my, I see some goodness in there.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna be pretty happy with that roll. Look at that.
Yeah, I think we're gonna make the most of that.
Oh no. Oh no. All right. I'm gonna start here. All bandits get -1 defense this turn.
Nice.
And then I just landed on 5 attack. The 3 of it must be used on bandits. So I'm gonna attack this guy and this guy for a total of 5 points.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Because I can. And so that spends all of these. And then the last one will just get me a steel ingot, and I will just hang on to it, I think.
Yeah, no, that was an epic turn, dude.
I just happened to roll where it was just sitting on all my attack. I'm like, all right, sold. Yeah. And I take a steel, and I'll keep it for in stock. And I will roll, and then it's Augie's turn to do things and stuff.
Yep.
Doctor.
I'm going to sack my black dice, move my red dice to give me 6 attack.
Well
and
done.
I'm going to go ahead and attack. Guess it doesn't really matter. I might as well just attack these bandits twice.
You can do that. Absolutely.
I'll go ahead and do that.
Yeah. Are we missing a building down here?
We shouldn't be.
Is this supposed
And
to
then I
be
gain
one?
1 wood. Oh, yeah, it should be.
Aha, cemetery. Alright, anyway.
So that's
Augie's
that.
going
I
in
gain
swinging.
1 wood.
Nice.
And that's that. I can't spend the wood on anything yet, so I won't.
Alright, did you grab your bandits?
I did.
Alright, nicely done. Alright, uh-huh. Well, let's start by, oops. Oh, no, you stay right freaking there. Let's just lock that so we don't screw that up. So, let's re-roll this die for starters. It's a 1. Like so.
Oh, I am now drowning in wood. That's great.
Right? That's okay, man. That's
I think you'll find something to spend it on.
yeah, exactly. I think I'm going to stack this one to move this die here. And I will put it to sleep like so. Ba-doop. And I will gain a wood, a stone, a wood, a stone, and a steel, right, Aaron?
That is correct.
Alright, a wood, a stone, wood, stone, and then a steel. Alright, and that uses that die like so.
Yep.
And that was used up as well. Thank you, sir. So I have 3 stone, I have 2 wood, I have a steel, and get another steel there. Seems like I kind of have to. Yeah, I will gain a steel. So, and then pay 1 of any resource. To get 3.
Yeah, you're gonna wind up with 4 wood or 4 steel, or you could go hog wild and just have 5 stone.
Right, exactly.
Depends on how crazy you want to get with it, but I'm assuming you're a trade ship.
Yeah, exactly. So no matter what, I'm stuck with the middle trade ship. No, the first trade ship actually.
Yeah.
That being said,
do you have 2 pass tokens? You do. You could get the middle trade.
I could get a middle trade. Yeah, I was just thinking.
You could get middle trade, and I think it would be worth it for those 2 pass tokens.
I think so too. So I would trade 1 steel for 2 more steel, and I would trade both my pass tokens for a
wood. Yeah, that'll give you 3 of each except for the steel, which you have 4 of, and then you can spend it to get the middle trade ship worth 10 points.
Yeah.
Gummit, and
all right, so I lose steel after all that.
Yeah, 1 lousy steel.
Hey, that's all right. That was a good turn. I'm proud of that.
I think you should do it. But now I'm thinking about attacking your buildings.
Aaron, how could you?
How could I? Watch me. All right. I got to think about this because this is just kind of ugly, and I don't want to spend all my turns just doing the same thing over and over. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this bottom black die to move this die over 1.
Okay.
I'm going to use this blue die to do the same, to move this die over 1 more, get it to the watchtower.
All right.
I'm going to use it for the watchtower 3, or no. First, I'm going to use the chapel to use the ability of any location that has a die on it, so I'll use the watchtower. Then I'll use the watchtower again for a total of 6 attack.
Yeah, who needs to attack whose building there, mister?
I don't want to hear it. You just got 10 points. I just got 4. And then I'm going to spend this last one to gain an extra steel, but I'm going to use it to, I think it's time to upgrade a regular army.
There you go. Nice.
Because I keep landing on these bullshit level 1 armies.
Yes, armies.
weak ass armies. I need strong ass armies. Is what I need.
yeah.
So that ends my turn, and I will roll my dice again, and off we go to the wild blue yonder. And Augie, go ahead while I'm laying this stuff out. Oh, nice.
Okay. Well, I will go ahead and sack this black die to move this blue die
Ooh.
over to my army, and then sack this yellow die to move. Oh no, I'm sorry, not the yellow die. Sack this red die to move the yellow die. I was doing that backwards.
That's all right, man.
So 1 wood, 4 attack.
4 attack, which I will use to take on these 4 defense bandits.
Nicely done.
And then I will gain a wood
Mm-hmm.
that I will then promptly spend both woods to upgrade to a lumber mill.
Little lumber action. There you go.
Right there. All right,
Nicely done.
that's my actions.
Top row is sexier and sexier. Go ahead and roll while CJ does his horrible things.
His horrible things. What's up with that? Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Pretty sure you're out in front, but we'll see.
I don't know. I do not know.
I don't think you can keep up the momentum is the problem.
I don't think so either. All right.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to give myself a wood. Like so.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm going to spend this to move an unused die to another location. I'm going to move this here. I'm going to toss a steel to get 2 more steel.
Mm-hmm.
So that uses that. And then I think I'm going to use this for stone. And I'm going to use this one to get a victory point for every 2 the same type of resource, which I have 2 steel, so basically just worth.
It's one victory point, but I mean it's a victory point you didn't have before.
Exactly. And I think I'm going to spend 2 steel.
Okay. A mine or a regular army?
I'm thinking I should get a regular army, but I think I'm going to grab a. Ooh, that well looks really good, though. One iron now.
Yeah, it would only be 1 iron, so you could do that and the mine or the regular army.
Yeah.
Would be left with 0 steel.
I'm gonna take a mine.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna throw that
This
down.
will better prepare you for a later turn where you can get a whole bunch of goods and maybe another trade ship.
That is what I am hoping for. All right, I'll re-roll that nonsense while Aaron does what?
Why the hell am I helping you? Okay. I think I should just leave those bastards where they are. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this black die down at the bottom to move this white die over 1.
Oh.
And I'll use it to make all of my army locations provide an additional sword. And then I'll use the watchtower to give me 4 swords. And I will smack the last of the mid-level bandits.
Ooh. We're already whittling them down.
Yep. And then I'm going to use my caves to get me a bit of steel, a pair of steels, if you will. And then I'll immediately spend them on, another regular army. We gotta upgrade these dinky little bastards.
Nice. Nicely
done. All right then. I think that should be it for me. And I will re-roll my dice. And go ahead, Augie.
All right. I've got 2 barracks. I planted on both of them.
Nice.
So I'm gonna get my regular armies where they belong.
Hell yeah.
There. And this one will go here. And then I'm going to spend my white die to move my blue die to this army here.
Mm-hmm.
Now I've got 4 attack. I will attack this low-level bandit.
All right.
And that will be it. Yep. Because expended those, expended that,
Alright, then.
and expended that.
Nicely done. Alright. Yeah, what are we gonna do with this disaster here? Let's see. Gotta get me a steel, gotta get me a stone. Oops. Let's see here. Man, that is a good question. Alright, well, we're going to start with the quarry. Give ourselves 2 stone. 1 and 2. Steel. That will get me a wood. I will use this die to move. That's a good question. I guess I will use that to move him there. And then I'll use that for a... Oh, no, I need a wood. Yeah, I need a wood. And I'll get a wood. And then I'll use that for a steel. And then I will sacrifice this one to remove my hold token. And then I will spend 2 of each for a trade chip.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Hurrah! Alright. That is the thing that we did. Good, bad, or indifferent. It's the thing we did.
It is.
What are you doing over here?
I am looking up clarification on something.
Oh, okay. I will let you do that while I place these dice. Boop.
Okay. All right. If I understand that properly, which no guarantee, but we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with it.
Go ahead, Aaron.
All right. So I will spend. Well, first thing I'm gonna do is re-roll this die.
Yeah, good idea.
That is legitimately worse. I would rather have it land on the reroll again, but it didn't. So I'm just going to go ahead and spend that to move this bad boy over 1.
My.
And then it does make a difference. So I'm going to spend this bad boy to move this one over 1.
Oh my.
Now we will use the blacksmith to make all of my army locations provide an additional sword.
Okay.
So this becomes a 3. And this becomes a 1 because it doesn't provide any attacks, but it does provide 1 because it is an army space.
Right.
And all bandits get -1, so this 5 becomes a 4, and I just so happen to have 4 on my kill.
Nicely done, dude.
That took way too much wrangling. I'm actually not
You made
that
it
thrilled
happen,
about it. I'm not that thrilled about it. I did make it happen, but it took too much wrangling to get there. I wish it had been slightly easier, but beggars cannot be choosers,
No,
apparently.
not at this point.
Nope. And I think it just might be time to just start building some shit.
All right.
Because it's just getting out of control here.
Yeah.
All right, so. All right.
It's you and there,
Augie, your turn.
I second this white to move this blue, and then I second this black to move this blue,
Oh my.
and then I'm gonna attack this bandit over here.
Oh no. It's getting low.
Getting irritated with you, Augie. Okay.
Oh my god.
Although I'm glad I only built one watchtower. If I built the second one, I'd be really peeved. All right, CJ, do something.
I'm gonna try. Let's see here. I'm gonna spend this black die to get 2 of these steels, like so, and like so. I will. Is that a smart move? No, that's why we're gonna do it. 'Cause it's not a smart move. Boom.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend 1 steel to get 2 steel. Well, to get 3 steel. Yeah. And then with my 4 steel, I'm gonna use this one to give myself 2 victory points.
Wait! Are you not getting a stone? Because that would be 3 victory points if you did that.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's for everything. It's not for a specific one.
Yeah, no, it's every pair of resources of the same type you have in your stock.
I genuinely thought it was just the one.
No. It's every pair. So if you get a stone, that'll be 3 victory points for that one space instead of.
That's fair. I mean, I was getting the stone anyway, but I didn't realize that was victory points. So I'll get 3.
That's 3. Go ahead and take a 3-star.
All right. And then I suppose we need to spend some of this nonsense. So
Anyway.
Actually, there's not a whole heck of a lot we can build. Because I don't have any wood. I will build a well. Oops, a well. And I'll put that over a reroll spot because that's what it does. Is reroll stuff. And that will be a stone and a steel. Do we reveal something immediately, or is it after I build?
I think it's after you build. Give me a second to verify.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind.
Building and trade stuff. After a location is built, immediately draw a card from the top of the location deck and add it to the display stuff. So you may flip over another card before deciding what to build.
Unfortunately, I can't build that, but I am going to spend 2 steel on a regular army because that is worth a victory point. So, and that'll leave me with 1 of each. All right. And then I got this guy here. It adds 3 attack to my army, but it doesn't. But does that give me 3 then?
You have to put a deactivation token on it, but you do have 3 attack.
Oh, we might as
And
well,
guess
right?
what?
Oh,
Yep.
no!
There it goes.
Boom.
This game is going to end faster than we think.
Yeah. Oh my, I genuinely didn't expect that. So, because Augie was the first player, you get to go and then that's it?
Well, the game's not over yet. All 3 bandit piles need to empty.
3 bandit piles, okay.
Yeah, it's 2 of the trade ship piles or all 3.
Okay, I gotcha. For some reason, I thought you said 2 bandits. Oh my god.
Nope.
All right.
You are
up,
all
sir.
right. Yeah. Am I?
Am I?
I feel like I'm down. To be honest. All right. Yeah, I will. I'll leave those alone. I'm gonna sack the black die.
Oh, okay.
To move the yellow die over 1.
Nice.
I will take a wood and a stone.
Ooh.
And that will give me a wood and a stone, duh. And last but not least, Watchtower and regular army for 5. And kill the big bandit. So there's only one left. Here, big bandit. You
I
big,
think you got it, Aaron.
you
It's gonna
big
be
baby.
close.
Well,
It's gonna be close.
I genuinely don't believe that. I think because you got the 10, and I think you've got a couple of 5s as well.
No, that's gonna be close.
Not to mention, I think your buildings are worth more than mine are. So we shall see. To balance that out a little bit, I'm going to spend my wood and stone, and I'm going to build a cemetery.
Yeah, you might as well. Yeah, exactly.
It's an additional victory point, so why not?
There's another catapult. All right, Augie, what you gonna do with these dice over here?
Well, I'm gonna end the game. I'm gonna
Nice.
attack the white, move yellow over, and attack the last bandit.
Nice. All right, and that is the end. And I don't get another turn. That's it.
Wait, no, he went first.
Oh, Augie went
He went
first.
first.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Augie went first.
Oh,
And
we're
I get a
grabbing your
wood
wood
just
then,
for
Augie.
shiggles.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I got a plank.
I don't think resources are worth anything at the end, but I could be wrong.
No.
Probably
I don't
not.
think so.
Since you only can hold on to one at a time anyways.
Each player counts the victory point tokens they have in front of them and the victory points from the trade ship and bandits cards they've taken, and add the victory points of all locations in their city, both active and deactivated. Blah blah blah. That's it. Player with the most victory points wins the game. So yeah, that is it. Augie has triggered end of game. CJ and I will get one last turn, and that is it.
All right.
I'll just start counting. Just
I am going
ahead of the
to sacrifice this wood die to move this over one. And I am going to go ahead and use that to give myself 1, 2 wood, 1 stone, 2 stone, and a steel. Oops. Did not grab a steel. And 2, 3, 2. Okay. And that uses that die there. Oh, I gotta reroll this die. Ugh. That is a 1. Doesn't quite get us what we want. Although the cathedral is worth 1 victory point for each purple location. That would literally be worth 2 for me. I don't know if that's worth doing. 2 steel, I got 3 stone, 2 wood. I don't think there's a way I can capitalize on this. I guess I'm going to sacrifice my yellow die to move this over 1 and get 2 steel. So it's 4, 2, and 3. And I will use my storehouse to...
Yeah, let's put it away.
Yeah. So that gives me 4, 3, and 2. No, I can still only get a 3-piece.
Yeah, let's put it away.
Yeah,
trade ship is worth 10 points.
Yeah.
I genuinely think trade is overpowered in this game.
Yeah, usually that's what you crush me with, honestly.
Those cards are just way overvalued.
Yeah. Well,
I think maybe it should be closer to like 10, 7, 5 maybe would be a better spread, because I mean, damn.
Yeah. It's funny because that's usually how you beat me at this.
Yeah, because I deliberately decided to play differently because I wanted to try a military victory if at all possible, but unfortunately somebody decided to go the exact same route as me, which really
that's how it always works, though.
Yeah.
So unfortunately,
Well, go ahead and take your last turn there, and let's see what you got.
Well, my last turn is absolute garbage. You'll notice none of them landed anywhere that could do anything.
I mean, I contemplated going the building route, but the thing is, they're not worth it compared to all the other stuff.
It's tough. It's very tough to get synergy with the buildings.
It's absolute garbage. The most amount of points I can make on this turn is 3, so that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I will use the caves to get steel. I'll spend the 2 steel on a regular army, which is worth a point.
Yep.
I'll throw that literally anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm like, I could spend it, but it wouldn't matter. Yeah, it legitimately doesn't matter. Yeah, I can't get more than 1 victory point no matter what I do. So yeah, I'll just leave that as that. I will spend the wood and the stone up here for another cemetery for another point.
Yeah, there you go.
And then I will get another victory point just for funzicles. I don't have any singles left in the pile, so I will take a 2 and remove. No, that's a card. It's going to take forever to find. And I'll pull a 1 out of the bag. There we go. Put the 2 in, so we're all square. All right. I made change. Anyway, get out of there. All right. That ends my turn. I got nothing else, so now it's time to count for game. CJ has 30 points in trade chips alone, so I think he's got this. Pretty sure.
I don't know. You guys got a lot of buildings.
No, you definitely got this because I already counted preemptively.
10. Oh wow. Okay. It might be closer than I thought, but it's not. It's not going to be close enough, I don't think. Okay, if my counting is correct, I got exactly 40 points.
Ooh, all right.
Good Lord. CJ beat that in trade chips and loose. And loose victory points. Dear God.
Oh, man. You know, this might be the first time I've actually won this goddamn game.
Yeah. He crushed me.
Yeah, I think trade's where it's at. I think you're absolutely right. But if both of us were rushing for trades, it might have been a different story.
Yeah, because we would have split up the same way Augie and I split the bandit points.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's this game in a nutshell. I mean, I like this game. I really do. I think I like role player better, and that's a very similar structure.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know that I agree with that. Role player to me is a very different game. This feels more like, because this is a combination of dice placement and tableau building, I guess would be the way to put it.
I suppose, you know, instead of a tableau, role player has abilities.
It shares more with worker placement games than role player does. Role player is all about dice manipulation.
Yeah. Well, so is
This game's only about a third dice manipulation, because you're not, aside from moving dice one step forward, one step, really, you're not doing a lot of manipulating. Whereas role player is literally all you do. Like add one, subtract one, flip it to the opposite side.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I like Dice City. I just think it's not balanced. I think the trade is overpowered, and it seems to win every time.
Yeah, I agree. And that's the route you usually take, and you almost always crush this game, so.
Yeah.
And I usually go military, and I usually lose, so. There you have it, folks.
If it weren't, as I said, Augie was right on my tail. If it weren't for my training camp, which let me clear multiple bandits in a single turn, I think Augie would have been right there with me.
How'd you like this game, Augie?
It was interesting, but yeah, I'd have to agree. Just the pure difference in, like, the trade ships versus taking on the bandits. It'd
Yeah.
be different if like it was more balanced in terms of
Yeah.
victory points.
Yeah,
Even if the
I
trade
agree.
ships were worth a little bit more still,
Yeah,
would have made it a bit more fair. Of
Yeah. yeah, I agree.
basically, like Aaron says, both him and I focused on the military aspect,
Yeah,
which is fine, but yeah,
yeah.
unless you had someone else focusing on the trade ships with
Right,
you, it
right.
just
That's exactly it.
it was yours to lose. That's all it was.
Yeah. I've even had a building thing where I had like every one of my things covered in buildings and I still lost handily
Yeah.
to the trade. So, but there you have it.
All right. Well, we got a couple of games in.
We did.
Tsuro,
We did. I
and,
just yeah. I missed you guys. I just wanted to play a game, have some
First
fun,
advantage. Yeah.
get my mind off
Yeah.
my flooded basement.
Yeah, this was a badly needed bit of fun because otherwise this weekend has not been a lot of fun. But I'm glad I caught you guys.
Yeah.
Right?
I genuinely thought we weren't doing this.
I didn't think you had I didn't think your laptop would run TTS. I didn't like, oh god, I don't want to tease him, you know.
Oh, no, it's not bad. I just wouldn't want to stream and run TTS from this.
No way.
It's one thing to just stream and just have all the cameras doing the thing, but to add the tabletop simulator onto that with my somewhat underpowered GPU on this laptop, it would have been difficult. But anyway, I'm glad you guys came out. Conrad, thanks for coming out. Sorry for our troubles. We couldn't do a full, live board game at the table like we really wanted to. But we will get back to it once we manage to fix some things for everybody. I think that goes for all of us. I think we need to get some.
We all got some
stuff.
repairs to do.
Yeah.
Got some
Like I said,
organized-
when things dry up finally and we can all,
Yeah.
actually sit down again, we'll be back with Masters of Boredom live from the table, I'm sure.
Yes, absolutely. We got some cool things in store, but we need a table to play it at. So we'll get there. We'll get there.
All right, so it's gonna be it from us. Thanks everybody for coming out. Silent One, Harley Quinn, everybody else who came out and said hi. Captain Clam Slam was here for a while. Fainting Taint was here. Blood Wolf, Izzy's TARDIS, of course. Everybody, thanks for coming. Much appreciated. We will catch you guys next time.
Night, everybody.
Night, everybody. Oh, raid? Do we have anyone we can raid?
I'm too tired to raid. I don't care. we can raid somebody if you want, but I'm just out.
It is.
The problem is, I don't know if CJ knows how to.
Oh, I know how to raid.
You gotta
But
be
no, I
in
probably
the.
shouldn't raid him.
You got to be in the creator dashboard and you just click the raid channel button. It's big. It's on the right hand side. It's hard to miss. I might even be able to do it because I'm a mod, maybe.
Actually, you are a mod.
So am I, but I don't see it anywhere.
I was gonna say nobody that I follow is currently on Twitch, so it would have to be someone rando.
Yeah. We'll hunt somebody down next time.
Let's not bother. Let's save our raid for when we have the full energy to properly enjoy it.
Fair enough. I will catch you guys later.
Wait a minute. Why is it saying that people the Kilgore Trout is doing his thing? Well, that's okay. It's not really a board game thing. I don't think it would fly with our lovely fans, but that's all right.
Sure.
We'll just call it a night.
Night, gentlemen.
It's been a long week. We'll take it easy.
I'll see you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.